Another fascinating incident at the time was in December 3rd. We had a congressional delegation visiting us in East Berlin, and Ambassador Barkley invited them to a dinner along with many of the revolutionaries, if you will, so Schorlemmer and Barbara Bola and some others. And that night the communists didn't show up. That was the night the communist SED met, and they changed the Constitution, taking out the monopoly of power of the SED. The next morning, we met with the Congressional Delegation and took them through East Berlin, Senator Pell and others, and they wanted to see sites. So we'd gone to Alexanderplatz and the Gethsemane Kirche, and we were driving. They wanted to see the capitulation in Marzahn. So that's part of the tour. It was an army bus. And we're driving up Karl-Marx-Strasse, and we came to this intersection, and the policeman stopped us. And I didn't see anything. I looked around. There's no traffic. There's nothing happening. So I got out of the bus, and I went over to the Volkspost, and I said, I got this VIP delegation here. I'm from the American Embassy, and, we're trying to go up to the place of the capitulation, and why are you stopping us? And a fascinating thing happened at that point. He said, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. I said, what do you mean it's not your fault? It's your country. You're in charge here. What's going on? And then it was noon. And out of the underpasses, all these people came in. It was just amazing. All these people lined up across the street. And it dawned on me that this was the human chain that Ruth Misselwitz said they had organized. Remember, they didn't have cell phones then, and they didn't dare use their phones. And so suddenly all these people. So I went back to the bus. I said, come off. You got to see this. This is the revolution continuing. So these congressmen, senators got off. They just loved it. They got the pictures taken, and these poor people, nervous, shaking, holding their candles, not speaking English. It was fascinating. They got lots of pictures. 12:15, they disappeared. It was magic. I mean, you knew that at that point that the few people leading the revolution had lots of support. And that was that was December. Baker came later. Then Kohl went to see Gorbachev and said, the GDR is zahlungsunfähig. 24 hours, it's going to be bankrupt in 24 hours. Do you want to support them, or do you want to have us as a good friend? And the rest, as you say, is history.